Hello, welcome back to FX20 Pips. Today is the 8th of February 2023, Wednesday. Now it's 2:23 p.m. GMT plus 8 my time. Okay, this is the pre-London chart plot session. Again, we are at GBPUSD 8-hour time frame chart. Okay, remember we last had our 8-hour box here, and we had an 8 hours candle that closed outside, yeah, and immediately sprung back into the 8-hour box. Okay, so now we are lingering on the top of this candle here. Okay, what we can see is this seems to be important level. All right, because the price, the bearish candle close around here, another bearish candle close around here, the bullish candle close around here, another bullish candle close around here. Then we have the previous 8 hours close a bit higher. All right, so now we don't know where this current 8 hours candle will close, but it is just a newly formed 8 hours candle, which is only 26 minutes into its lifespan. Right. Are we expecting a higher movement? Um, I tend to say 70% we are looking higher. This candle might form and then push up, become a wick, and then goes up. All right. Okay, that is my view, my personal view. Of course, man, it can be another solid bearish candle down. Okay, we don't know. Why do I say it might go bullish? Because we had the Powell spoke yesterday. Let me go to the lower time frame. Let's go to 1 hour. So yesterday, New York time, Powell speak at I believe 1:40 my time, and which gave rise to all these two candles. All right. If you go to YouTube and search for Powell's speech, uh, when he spoke at the Economic Club, he gave a very detailed idea of the working of FOMC. All right, and talk about all the interest rate and all this. Okay, and every time Powell speak, market or the supercomputer pick up whatever words he says and cause all these huge candle. Right. So whatever we planned for yesterday, it will not stand because it has been taken by what he said. Anyway, price seems to then goes up and hover around this area now. Okay, so we're just going to see what's going to happen today or until Friday. Now let's go and do what we always do, which is I have already done it, which is to get the previous day high, low, and the midpoint. All right, you can see the price is back above Monday opening. All right, price is back above Monday opening. Um, price was down after the speech or during the speech, and then it's now again, like I say, hovering around this area. Okay, let's go and draw our buy and sell zone. See if we can do anything. As usual, I just look at today, body to week, bring it up to today midnight. Okay, breakout no text. That's the buy, and then sell. If I were to use this wick to body, it seems too huge, isn't it? So that's why I like to bring it down to the week, the last week of today. All right. I bring it down to the last week of today, or I can bring it down to here, yesterday. Okay, how I decide. Look at the pit size, how wide it is. Give an idea. It's about here to here, this is 9 pips. And let's see from the bottom to here, about 5.7 pips. Okay, so let's lower it a bit to yesterday. There we go. All right, so I don't mind. I don't mind to use a yesterday pip because first thing is that with a smaller pip wise from here to here, okay, if price were to come down, where am I drawing? If price were to come down, my stop loss could be just here. Okay, if I were to follow here, then my stop loss will be higher. Right, so I prefer a smaller stop loss as opposed to a bigger one. Okay, but there are times when price go down, my stop loss will be above here too, or even here, or even here. Right, depending on situation, depending on how much I want it to go further down. Right, because the idea is that the smaller the stop loss, the idea is that the smaller the stop loss, the lower the probability. The higher the stop loss, the higher the probability that your trade will be successful. Okay. Now anyway, I have the buy and sell zone ready, 8 hours ready. Do I need to draw a trend line? Nah, I don't think so. Okay. I'm looking at here, here, here. The other thing that I also want to mention is that it's just based on candle. Basically, um, if you look at it this way, that this bullish candle here took out the high of here, took out the high of here, right? And what we want to see is continuous N wave, right? Because this is the bearish N wave, right? So the price due to the speech, it went up, took out these two, come down, and then now it has come back up here, right? So if I were to see continuous N wave, hopefully it goes up here, right? Then we can then assume that price is going up. Okay. Nonetheless, it is breaking. If I'm not wrong, these are all minor high. Okay, these are all not a major structure high, right? But it is still worth to note that minor highs have been taken out, right? Likewise, you can say that the minor lows have been taken out. Yeah, this one took out this one took out here, right? But then after the speech, people seems to want to buy more. Okay, like what I said, not because GBP is strong, but because USD is weak based on the speech, right? Okay. Without going to too much other details, I think this is enough for today. All right. So yeah, I think price will be going up. Hopefully break this one and then break this one. Go up. Right. You can only assume. Otherwise, price will just keep going down. Yeah. And how do I deal with it? That's why I have the buy and sell zone. Right. Okay. That's all for today. Yep. See you again tomorrow. Thank you.